Finally, we got official stuff with Galaxy S26 Ultra, and things are really good on S26 Ultra because these things are important. So on African Facebook account, we got the official promotion of Galaxy S26 Ultra, and they actually give us the link to visit the Samsung's official website. But when you visit the website, there's nothing in there because the page is not live yet. But the actual picture says next level privacy coming soon. Register it to experience at Galaxy Unpacked. So there are a few things we need to notice. First, this is the Galaxy S26 Ultra, and yeah, we can actually see the curved rounded corners on the Galaxy S26 Ultra, which we didn't saw on S25 Ultra or even the S24 Ultra. The second thing, if we zoomed a lot or something like that, we can actually see the camera and those bezels, but the bezels are exactly same as Galaxy S25 Ultra, already confirmed a couple of times. But the front selfie shooter is getting a bigger hole because it is giving us a wider field of view, so you can fit in more people in your selfie. It's a good feature, but yeah, some people like it and some people don't because they want to see the smaller version of the camera instead of the big one. The second update is kind of a weird one because it's not from official source, but we can actually confirm it right after 2 days because there's a source who can actually give us this picture. The pre-reservation for the Galaxy S26 Ultra will start at 11th of Feb 2026, and the pre-reserved gift will be Samsung's original adapter 60 watt. So initially the pre-reservation gave us $50 credit, Samsung credit, so we can buy anything, but this time they're actually giving us the original adapter of 60 watt if you pre-reserve your Galaxy S26 Ultra. I don't think this is the official poster. This looks cheap, and I don't know if it's from an official source because no official source actually confirmed this thing. The additional pre-reserved benefits are yearly delivery plus special offer plus additional one offer plus premium service and many more discounts. So we cannot confirm which one is true, but I don't think this is an official one. Still, we can take it with a pinch of salt. These are the official things. We got more information about the Galaxy S26 Ultra. So Evan Blast, the king of leaker, actually shared the 360-degree view of the Galaxy S26 Ultra, and there are a couple of things we need to notice. At first, yes, on the back the phone is changed. We got the camera bumps and it looks much better compared to the Galaxy S25 Ultra. I personally like it, but some people like it and some people don't. But yes, this phone will wobble on the table, not like the S25 Ultra, but like the Z Fold 7. The second thing, if you notice or not, and most of people would not notice it, the S Pen clickable button. We thought it will flush with the frame, but it's not. So when we pay attention to it, it is slightly outside of the phone, which makes sense from the previous Galaxy phones, but not for this phone because when we saw renders, it was flush with the frame. The third thing is the rounded design. Yes, from the front, it looks like the Galaxy S26 base model or S26 Plus, but this phone is actually the Galaxy S26 Ultra, only if we see back of the phone because we got 4 cameras on the back. Yeah, these are the new updates coming on the Galaxy S26 Ultra design. Now let's talk about what are the 4 display changes. Well, iSuniverse actually detailed them down. According to iSuniverse, first, the Galaxy S26 Ultra features slightly more rounded corners, giving a softer overall appearance. I already talked about that. Second, the front camera cutout on the Galaxy S26 Ultra is a bit larger. This is due to a wider field of view for the front camera, which theoretically allows more people to fit into group selfies. Third one, there is no difference in bezel's width between the Galaxy S26 Ultra and the S25 Ultra. Fourth, the S26 Ultra has a marginally larger display. It measures at 6.89 inches compared to the 6.86 inches on the S25 Ultra. These are the 4 main changes on the Galaxy S26 Ultra display, and yeah, there are other updates like the privacy display, M14 panel, and a lot of more updates coming on the S26 Ultra display. So we heard Samsung is adding a G2 wireless charging on Galaxy S26 Ultra, but there's a bad news. According to iSuniverse, I've confirmed from independent sources with 100% accuracy that the Galaxy S26 Ultra ultimately does not include built-in magnets inside the device. Magnetic functionality still relies on magnetic cases. This is such a bad news, but there's a reason behind why Samsung didn't add this feature in the Galaxy S26 Ultra. First, the S Pen support. If Samsung removed the S Pen support from the Galaxy S26 Ultra, then we can't see magnets in S26 Ultra because it messes up with the digitizer that is used for the S Pen support. The second one is reverse wireless charging. If they're adding magnets in it, you cannot see reverse wireless charging just like the Pixel 10 series. These are the 2 things that we cannot get if we are getting magnets. So I think this is a good trade-off if we are getting the S Pen, and on top of all, we're getting reverse wireless charging to charge your other devices as well as your Galaxy Buds Pro. Although the charging update is real, we are getting 25 watt of wireless charging on the Galaxy S26 Ultra and 20 watt on the Galaxy S26 and S26 Plus. While we talked a bunch about changes, iUniverse lists 7 reasons why S26 Ultra is better to get. Meanwhile, the S26 Ultra is worth having for 2026 with 7 potential reasons. There are a bunch of changes coming on S26 Ultra. Even one of the potential changes is the design of S26 Ultra. But today is more about what Samsung is bringing to the table, which is better on S26 Ultra compared to previous generations. And there's a source who compiled all the changes. According to iUniverse, why the only model worth considering is the Galaxy S26 Ultra. Samsung will reserve its newest and most advanced AI features for the S26 Ultra. Even the S25 Ultra will likely need to wait several months to receive these capabilities through updates. The new 60-watt wired charging and 25-watt of wireless charging represent a major upgrade for Samsung users, and both are exclusive to the S26 Ultra. This one is already confirmed. The new private screen intelligent anti-peeping display is also limited to the Galaxy S26 Ultra. This is a highly marketable feature that YouTubers will repeatedly showcase, turning it into a major selling point. This is probably the most awaited feature people are waiting for the S26 Ultra. A larger camera aperture will lead to real-world improvements in image quality. For example, an f1.4 aperture will deliver better optical results in portrait photography. Telephoto performance is also expected to improve, and Samsung may introduce an AI telephoto algorithm similar to Google's to enhance clarity. While a main 200 megapixel is getting an update, there's a big thing going on with the 3x telephoto sensor where even I said a downgrade, which is obviously difficult to justify if Samsung would do it. On the video side, Samsung is expected to introduce APV technology, which should significantly improve overall image quality. The front-facing camera will have a wider field of view, making it easier to fit 2 people into a single selfie. The front-facing camera size is also larger on S26 Ultra compared to the S25 Ultra, which was already shared in the render. Additional upgrades that have not yet been disclosed, primarily on the software side. On the software level, I can say S26 Ultra is bringing some crazy feature as Samsung is ready for the 2026 AI stuff, although S25 Ultra will get it later down the line. On this note, if you're still here, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you next time. Until then, peace out.